This is now loading for the week of September 23rd, 2013. 3D Realms' classic shooter Shadow Warrior is getting remade this week for the PC. The new version of the game, developed by Flying Wild Hog, once again puts you in control of the legendary warrior Lo Wang as you take on merciless armies of the Shadow Realm with a variety of guns and your deadly katana. All your guns can be upgraded and enhanced as you take out your demonic enemies, and you will also acquire a variety of mystical powers along the way as well. Fans of classic Twitch shooters like the shooters of old will find some love this week on both the PC and the Xbox Live Arcade with Alien Rage. You'll be unleashing hell using 10 unique weapons as you battle through hordes of alien invaders. There are a ton of enemies and a barrage of intense, oversized boss battles that span over the course of 14 levels that are brimming with destructible environments and intense action. This is the type of shooter that requires little to no thought on your behalf, and nothing but a reliable trigger finger is necessary. Translation: this should be a lot of mindless fun. Madden isn't the only sports series celebrating a historic anniversary this year, as EA's FIFA franchise is also hitting a milestone. FIFA 14 marks the 20th year for one of the world's best-selling video game series, and it's based on the world's most popular sport. Featuring a ton of gameplay options both online and off, including full season, exhibition, and the ever-popular Ultimate Team mode, this game is sure to please fans. We scored the game a 9 out of 10, noting excellent presentation values and deep gameplay. Soccer fans will definitely want to pick this up for their system of choice. Electronic Arts isn't the only company launching a soccer simulation this week, as FIFA's biggest competitor, Konami's Pro Evolution Soccer, is also headed to stores. Now, while this game lacks the actual FIFA license, which is exclusive to EA, it does feature a variety of licensed clubs from different leagues such as the Champions and Europa League as well as the Super Cup. This is another one that has a very large and dedicated fan base, which should be coming out in droves this week. The 20th entry in the Armored Core series hits both the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 this week courtesy of From Software. You'll take control of a full squadron of giant mechs in a future that has been ravaged by war. Featuring more than 90 missions spread across the world, you'll be able to battle both alone and with your friends as you customize your mech and your loadouts to your desire and wage war. Combining intense action, real-time strategy, and advanced mech simulation, this series has garnered a huge cult following. The big game this week isn't what you'd normally expect from a blockbuster. This is Scribblenauts Unmasked. Scribblenauts series is amazing to see in action if you haven't already seen it. But this week, it becomes more than just amazing. It becomes super. And that's because Scribblenauts is getting a heavy dose of the DC Comics universe. Scribblenauts Unmasked takes the incredible series of Max and his magical notepad and injects as much DC lore and characters as you can imagine. You still control Max and his magical notepad, which allows you to summon nearly anything that you can think of in order to solve the puzzles presented to you in the game world. You need a hammer to solve a problem, simply write hammer and one appears and you can give it to Max to use. Anything you can think of, you can likely summon it in the game. Only this time, anything you can think of that has to do with the DC Comics universe will be alive as well. If you need Batman, type Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Joker, even obscure characters that have been long forgotten by many fans such as Bloodwind and Man-Eater Lad. All of these characters and literally thousands of others are available to help you solve the game's puzzles and adventures. Even if you aren't going to actually play through the story itself, this is a phenomenal world just to mess around and experiment with, and will easily give you hours upon hours of entertainment. For more information on all these games and more, including reviews of pretty much all of these titles, please check out GamingNexus.com.